Deck just was not good enough. Stone humidifier, lead paperweight, and scroll boxes. Alright, probably between stone humidifier and lead paperweight, right? There's a 4 fire path. I repeat, there is a 4 fire path. Alright, 3 strikes kills you. Cure All is really good to get. I'll take a Rampage. Although, the sort of decks that can make Rampage go off tend to be the ones that are kind of discouraged by the game's design by the end. Owl from Beyond. I should probably just go ahead and grab that. Rampage is doing okay right now. Take that fairy for sure. Tremble for more Vuln. I'll take the chosen cheese. Why not? This way. Try not to get owned. Perfect. Whew. And I'll take a dominate. Terror eel. Wouldn't have been a bad spot to play dominate. Order. $28, or I can do 13 times 3. Wow. Glad I grabbed the fairy. And 1 bludgeon to go. Yeah. And then I really need to grab defense cards. Okay. Shrug for sure. Tremble Bash? Be vulnerable for the rest of the combat, idiot? I guess at that point it doesn't really matter. That play didn't really matter. Pack's End. Here are more cards in your exhaust pile. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Save that weak potion to help me survive the explosion, possibly. Let's just bash, dominate. So many of these bots. Okay. And that should be it. I should be able to finish in this turn, and yep. Spite, Twin Strike, or Cinder. None of those. I really, really needed a block card at this point. I mean, it's probably just Hell from Beyond, right? Nine plus 4 is 13. Probably could have just done the same with him and saved 1 extra HP. Save 10, take 8. Okay, or take 6, I guess. Okay. From of battle. Fine. I don't think it's a good choice though. But it does pay off later sometimes. Alright, Rampage, it's up to you! Okay, and with the weak potion, I think I can just straight up survive. Wow. Game tried to murk me there. Hellraiser, Pact Ender, Feed. Hellraiser just plays strikes. It's like, there's worse things in the world than that. I could go feed for more fat boy max HP, but it's probably either Pax End or Hellraiser. I'm gonna grab Hellraiser, but I think Pax End is the wiser choice. I'll still hold on to that heavy bladed yours, but I can't find no one to restore it. Ironclad stares at Darv. Maybe the architect knows something. Alright. Here we go. Black Star, Runic Pyramid, or Calling Bell. There's another 4-fire path. It completely misses all of the elites. So probably not Black Star. Well, since I'm going to be fighting 3 elite, since I'm not going to be fighting any elites, and I'm going to thus be behind on relics, I'm probably just going to take the Calling Bell then. Red Skull, Gremlin Horn, Prayer Wheel. Outstanding. $26. Ouch. And dead. Battle Trance, 100%. Molten Fist turns on... Molten Fist activates Pax End. Exterminate or Squish? Let's learn the Squash technique, because it goes with Dominate. Alright, what are you taking from me? Drum of Battle? I kind of want that. Okay, Squash, Molten Fist, Tremble, Order. Alright, I don't know that I've ever managed to knock him down in the one turn. I do want the Drum of Battle back. Evil Eye, Twin Strike Plus was tempting, but Feel No Pain? Sure. I'm just going to keep on going through that way, because that's the path that shows the most card rewards. Probably don't want to play Hellraiser this time. Ow. Thunderclap plus, or Bloodletting, or Armaments plus. Wait a second. That's kind of useful in this deck. I'll grab a Twin Strike just so there's more cards that pay off with Hellraiser. Alright, I need to not die. first off, I can get that down. I should be able, yeah. $28, yep. Okay. Dark Embrace. Yes. Although that is a risky one to grab. I'll also grab Forgotten Ritual. Sure. So if I play this, I get 2 energy back. And draw 2 cards, apparently. Alright. Blocked a good bit of it. Okay, strike you. Okay. I definitely think I should take a flame barrier. Anger is also probably very important for me to take right now, but alright, we're gonna keep upgrading our max HP. Okay. It's a pretty good one to have go up in smoke. Okay, no, I don't want another tremble. I might take another armaments. And I get to go through the shop. Boom. And just bludgeon him to death. Alright. Second Wind. Outstanding card to grab. Perfected Strike to go with Hellraiser. Master of Strategy is kind of outstanding. And so is Offering. Probably also that one. And I'll grab that. Good shop. And let's just plan to use the aerobic acid, I guess. Kind of exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't annihilate there. That's kind of not good. I kind of rely on that card. Nice. Bash. Okay. Stampede can't betray you in this fight. Good to know. It just betrayed me 2 turns in a row. Okay. $20. Okay. As long as I have this card, I can't run out of attacks. Well, that was close. Tear Asunder, Stoke, or Unmovable. I'm gonna grab Stoke again. 3 cards, enchant them with Swift 3. Every 5th card you play each turn is free. Or Apotheosis. Apotheosis just kind of fixes a big issue this deck otherwise has. I guess there's no reason not to go towards the 3 fire path. So I sure can just bludgeon you to death. Yep. Dismantle, True Grit, or Havoc. I'll take the True Grit Plus. And then Pommel Strike. It's this guy. Starting with 4 block actually isn't the worst sounding thing. 1 more HP. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm gonna lose some max HP here. Kill you. And you. And you. Not as bad as I was worried it would be. Alright, Flame Barrier Plus, definitely taking that. And it's the door again, so I should take an Anger. Alright, I definitely want that Hellraiser in play. Okay, rapidly losing health here. Another Pommel Strike, maybe? No. I think I want all of those. And we're just gonna stoke. Exhaust that. Feel no pain. You're late. Okay. Nice. Hellraiser literal bottom card. Okay. All right. I'll take another battle trance. Bully's not the worst. I'm gonna skip. And we're gonna rest. Becco. Attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Or power to enchant with Swift 2. Swift 2 and Hellraiser actually sounds really funny. Yes. I'm planning to rest anyway, so hopefully this isn't just a big dumb mistake. And go ahead and use a weak potion on that. Well. Offering. Oof. Bash. Okay, this deck is suddenly working a little better than I thought it would. Alright, he can't kill me this turn at least. Alright, this deck kinda rules. Snecko Oil is actually incredible, and there's an Ashen Strike to bring me home. I'm going to upgrade the Apotheosis at this one fire. I think 5 max HP is probably worth that. Molten Fists. Sure. That was risky, but it paid off, I think. There we go. Anger. What's gonna do? Oh. None of those. I should probably take one of these. Nah. I think 45 is a big enough deck. It's 28 incoming. Well. Boom. Fish oil, stonecracker. Probably none of those. And one last rest. All right, let's start with this. Bingo. All right. Okay, so what do we got here? Feel no pain. Should go and play, of course. Got additional energy for a few more turns. All right. Rip not having ice cream. I love that Hellraiser counteracts to the special thing this boss does, by the way. Battle Trance. Stoke. Boom! Easy win. Oh, gosh. Big deck glutton. Okay.